Do you love using systems and processes in your business? Or do you just think they are a little bit unnecessary or maybe even completely restrictive? Because I want to tell you this week that systems are one of the single most important things you need to have in your business if you are going to grow your business. These are the things that will actually smooth your path, because the key to systems is that they create consistency in your business. Consistency also creates momentum in your business. It also stops you wasting time, repeating things, reinventing the wheel. And one of the most important things that systems can do is help you eliminate frustrations or headaches in your business. Because almost always, when you've got a repeating thing in your business that drives you slightly nuts, there is almost always a way that you can create a system or a process to streamline the whole thing and just make it easier and much more manageable. So as an example, I was talking to one of my clients yesterday who has had a huge bugbear with emails in her business. And emails used to take up so much of her time, it was incredible. Now, she does have a large customer base, and email is the main method of communication for many. So it was not going to be possible to just eliminate all of these emails. But what was happening is they were just mounting up. They were turning into this massive thing. Every so often, she'd need to dedicate a huge amount of time, and they were a constant source of stress and that feeling of being out of control. So she has put in place a process, and it's a really, really straightforward process. Every client now receives an autoresponder to every single email, which says that you will get a reply within 3 working days. Now, I know we get obsessed that everybody must have a reply in 4.5 minutes or they're going to hate me. But clients do not need these crazy fast responses that we often put ourselves under too much pressure to deliver. So step 1 was that she now has an autoresponder which says you'll get a reply within 3 days. What she then does is the first part of her day, around an hour to an hour and a half, every single day, without fail, non-negotiably, is working on her emails. But she doesn't then check them at any other time of the day. It is once a day. So what she's then doing is she's dealing with yesterday's emails, the ones that she can get sorted, she will sort those straight away. But also any that she cannot yet resolve, she sends a quick reply to the client to say, I'm just letting you know that I have got your email and I will come back to you within the next couple of days. And what that does is it eliminates her stress. It stops her thinking, I've got that email to reply to, I've got to reply to them and them and them and them. So it eliminates that sort of panicked feeling of, oh my God, what's in my inbox? I've got to sort it. But what it also does, and this is the real beauty of it, it stops the client emailing again to say, I'm just checking that you got that email I sent you yesterday. And it also stops the client ringing into the office to say, I'm just checking that Gertie got the email that I sent yesterday. And very often that one single email will become 2 emails or 3 emails plus a phone call or 2. So just by putting in place an autoresponder and a personalised response at 24 hours, that's massively reduced the volume of those emails. It also means that clients have now been educated, so now they're comfortable with that 3-day turnaround time. They're not expecting instant responses. So it's really lowered the volume, it's really lowered the stress, it's really lowered that whole I must check it now. So that's a very, very simple example of how a process can really help you to create calm, create consistency, and create momentum in your business. One caveat I would give you though is what I see a lot of people do is they put in place a system like that or process like that, and then everything becomes calm and fabulous and the business is amazing and life has changed. So they ditch the system because they don't need it anymore. The problem is solved. And sure enough, very quickly, the problem comes back again. So when you implement a process that brings you a lovely solution, don't be tempted to throw out the process because now you think you've solved the problem. Keep that process in place. You have proved it works. Absolutely stick to it. So let me ask you this week, what is the most regular, constant bugbear or headache you have in your business? And how could you implement a simple process, not a complex thing? How could you implement a simple process or system that could help you to manage that, reduce the workload, keep the whole thing calmer, and potentially deliver a better service to customers at the same time. If this is something you need help with, I am very regularly helping my clients identify the right processes and systems and create this kind of calmness and harmony across their business. So if you need some help with this, check out my different packages at tailory.co.uk, drop me a message and let's have a chat.